Hi everybody. So tonight I'm going to make some pico de gallo, and I'm going to chop up some lettuce and some tomatoes because I'm making tacos. So I've got my salad spinner thing here to clean my lettuce, and hang on one second. Okay, anyway, I got my lettuce here, and I got tomato to cut up for the tacos. I got my tomatoes for my pico de gallo. I think I need another onion for my pico, but I'm not sure yet. I got my peppers, and I got my lime, and you can probably hear the baseball game in the background. And I got my cilantro, which I have to wash that off. But anyway, yeah, my husband's pissed off because Bednar gave up our game. We were 10-3, but anyway. But the Cubs are doing really well, so back to where I was at. I keep getting interrupted. So, like I said, I got my lettuce and my tomato. I'm going to do that first for my tacos. And then I've got the stuff here to make my pico. Pico, pico, pico. I got to get another bowl for my lettuce. So, hold on one sec. Okay, so I'm back. All right, so I got me a new bowl for my lettuce. This is for the tomato. I'm going to put my pico bowl over here with my stuff for my pico over here. I'll just put that over in this bowl over here to get it out of the way. And we're going to work on this first. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've already washed my tomato, but I'm not going to do that first because I don't want my thing wet. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my lettuce. So I need to pull all this out here, get it all out, and get all the pores off here. There we go. Get them all open. Open sesame. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in my basket here. There we go. Can't believe we lost the game. Oh well, that's okay. The Cubs swept the Pirates this week, I guess. Anyway, so there's my lettuce in the bowl. So I'm going to go get this and put it in the water. Put it in here, fill it with water, wash it, pull it, drain it, and then I'll come back over here. Wait 1 second. I wish I had a remote to do this, but I don't, so bear with me. I'll let you watch all this. So I'm going to wash my lettuce here. Get it nice and washed up. I strongly suggest that you wash your vegetables before consuming them. Literally, I know someone that opens mushrooms out of the container, opens it up and eats them, cuts them up right out of the container without washing them. Okay, so I strongly suggest washing. So look at this, because sometimes, you know, not only that, but literally tells you on the package to do that. So one moment, please, while I do this. Dump this out. Dump the water out. Shake it a bit. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to let it sink. Here it is. Rinsed. Now I'm going to spin it. I wish I had the one that goes like this. I might buy a new one on Temu because this string is starting to fray. It still works. I've had it for a few years. It's a pretty dependable little stinking thing. Hold on one moment, please. Okay, so I'm back. My husband turned the TV up so y'all could hear one of the worst losses in Pittsburgh Pirate history.
Thanks, Bednar.
Thanks, Bednar. Yeah, there was still some gross in there, so I got that out of there. So that's done. Okay. Let me drain my sink here.
Skeens probably beat him up in the dugout.
Yeah, I feel bad for the starter pitcher because Bednar lost the game for him. Okay, so Now we have nice, oh no, hang on. And dry this off. It's got water all over. I got water everywhere. What is going on here? I'm like, me and water, I'm telling you. I get it everywhere. It's awful. I had to buy a special apron so I could do laundry. So I could do dishes. Alright, so here's my lettuce. So I'm going to cut it up for tacos. Move this out of the way. There we go. And I know there's going to be people like, oh my God, she's not wearing gloves. I'm cooking in my own damn house. And me and my husband are the only ones eating this food. So, and I'm not in a restaurant. I'm not in a restaurant. So, I don't have to wear gloves, guys. That's the joy of cooking at home. And, newsflash, my hands are clean. I washed them before I started doing all this. And yes, I use a nail brush and I get under my fingernails before anybody else wants to say anything. Because there's people out there. There's people. Just saying. I'll put that in there. I had to sharpen my knife today. Whoa, did you hear my stomach? That was weird. It sounded like some kind of alien. Some kind of alien. Something's on my finger. What is that? Oh, fuzzy from somewhere. Okay. See, I don't want that piece. Let me look at them. Make sure there's no weird pieces. Okay. No weirdness. And anyway, so how y'all doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. I wanted to talk to you also. I just wanted to let you guys know how great Bidenomics is doing for us today in my shopping spree. Okay, so I bought some stuff today for my tacos. Didn't buy any beef or anything because I already have some at home. So I didn't have to buy any meat. And anyway, so I bought tomatoes. You've seen what I bought. I got, not this tomato, this came from a friend's garden. But I got a few limes. They were 3 for $1. I got a few limes, and I got some cilantro, and I got some lettuce, and some tomatoes, and some jalapeno, and I didn't go all out. I didn't get avocado or anything. Didn't do all that. I just got basic taco stuff. I don't like iceberg lettuce because it has no nutritional value whatsoever. So I always try to go for the romaine or leaf lettuce. Because if you can't feed iceberg to an iguana because it has no nutritional value, why are you feeding it to you? So anyway, I used to have iguanas. Anyway, so I bought that. I got my husband, I got Randy some potato chips. So that was about a splurgy. And then I got, I was at Save-A-Lot, if anybody knows what Save-A-Lot is. Sack and Save, that's another place that's similar to Save-A-Lot. Anyway, so I got, I don't know, probably 5 plastic bags of groceries is about what you think? Maybe?
6, maybe.
Maybe 6? Okay. So I got that. $98. Are you kidding? This would have never cost me anywhere remotely close to $100 any other time. But now, so these are the most expensive frickin' tacos ever. They better be chef quality. Gordon Ramsay better come over here and be like, that is effing delicious. Your pico is on point, girl. When I get to it. Anyway, so I got my lettuce cut up. That's enough lettuce for the both of us. Look at that. Yay, lettuce. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. On the door is the hairnet thingies. Oh, and I'm going to tell you another little thing. You know, you can go to the store and you can buy those plastic bowl covers. They have the elastic around the edge. Well, I can tell you a little secret. You can get it a heck of a lot cheaper. And that is if you go to a beauty supply store or something to that effect and pick up the hair covers. Hairnet cover, the plastic that they use in the salons where when they put dye on your hair and stuff. Yeah, those. They're amazing. They work amazing. Amazing.
You get 100 of them for the price of 10.
Yeah, you get how many you said? Oops, sorry guys.
100 of them for the
Yeah,
price of 10.
you get hundreds of them for the price of 10 of the other ones. And you know what? They're all the same size. They fit great big bowls. They small bowls. The only thing is that they will, like, that bowl, like this bowl here, you know, I mean, it's a lot for it. But who cares, right? I mean, it fits it, right? If it fits, it sits. If it sits, it fits. Anyway, there you go. See? There you go. Anyway, so next is tomato. And ooh, it's kind of green. That's okay. I'll fix that in a minute. This one here, they're spotty because these are, what does she call these? Volunteers? Yes, these are her volunteer tomatoes. She did not plant these. They just showed up from the tomatoes that she threw out that were rotten in her garden last year. Weird, huh? So I'm going to dice up tomatoes so he can have tomatoes on his salad or his taco. Yeah. Dice them up real good. I don't normally, these look like little tiny beefsteaks, don't they? These remind me of a beefsteak. That's what these look like. They don't look like a normal tomato.
They look like a hybrid.
Well, they look like a...
Yeah, you gotta watch it. Core is hard.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It looks like it's a beefsteak variety because of the way the seeds are in here.
I know from the last tomatoes that core is hard.
Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay, so...
They're free.
They're free. Free is good.
You'd have been $110 if you bought tomatoes.
I did buy tomatoes. I bought Romas.
Oh.
For my pico. I don't like these tomatoes for... I gotta get all the... I can't have all this wet in my pico. All these seeds. Ugh.
See, you're the reason why it's high dollar.
Yeah, I suppose. If you say so.
I say so. And I'm always right.
So I joined Planet Fitness last night.
Yeah.
And I was going to go today. I had a doctor's appointment, my yearly exam. And my yearly, like, you know, where you do the panel, your blood panels and yada, yada, yada. Sis boom bada. Anyway, I had all that. There's my tomatoes for him. See, he don't need a lot of tomatoes. One tomato's plenty because I'm making my pico. I'll put pico on. He won't put the pico on. So I'll put that in there. Don't get this green thing in there. So that's like way too much jar, or way too much bowl for that little bit of tomatoes, but that's okay. That'll work. Slide those over there. I'm going to rinse this off. I'll be right back. Anyway, I joined Planet Fitness. I was going to go work out today. However, went to the doctor. And after I went to the doctor, I'm having a fit with my paper towel holder. Sorry. After I went to the doctor, went over to the Save-A-Lot where I bought all this stuff. And anyway, walking around there, constant pivoting, killed my knee. Just trashed my knee today. So couldn't go work out. But I came home. I was like, well, maybe I'll get a workout, right? Because, you know. But nope, that didn't happen. Okay, so now is pico time. So here I have my peppers. And I have my tomatoes. And I have my onion. And I have my lime. And I have my cilantro. Now let me wash these real quick because I'm not real sure. If I wash them, they look wet. But you never know. Just want to make sure. Double check. Double check. Okay. Washed. So let me get a paper towel Dry them off. It'd probably be easier if I just take this out of here and have it right here where I can use it. Okay. Dry off these vegetables and my fruit. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different than most people do with their pico, because I'm going to put lime in mine. I mean, that's not uncalled for, but I'm going to zest it as well. So the first thing I want to do is go through that yuck and get off. I don't need all this cilantro, so I'm going to pick this much. That's what I'm going to use, I believe. I think that's all I'm going to use. So I'm going to put this into my bowl here, and I'm going to rinse it off real good. Clean it. Use my salad thing, lettuce thing. See, I just got water all over myself. Why? Because I don't know why. I have this thing about water. I'm going to dry this bowl out real quick. I don't want it all wet. Also got to keep everything dried off because I don't know about everybody else where y'all live, but we're having gnat issues here. Something serious. So I'm waiting on that to come back. I got a trap coming. Get my cilantro out of there. It's nice and clean. Oh, I was telling you about... Well, anyway, I went to Save-A-Lot and everything. I came home. Okay, anyway. I was telling you about washing this chick that I know. She just eats her mushrooms right out of the container, like without washing them. Huh. And then she'll get the sliced ones. She's like, I eat these too. They're sliced already. I'm like, but they're not clean. Whew. Used to, I would get the lettuce, the spring mix and all that in the container that says washed, ready to eat. And I would take it at his word. Well, I don't even do that anymore because I bought some spring mix the other day. Oh, what? A week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I bought some and I'm going to put that in the bowl here. Anyway, so I got my cilantro chopped up. Anyway, most people think it smells like soap. I don't think it smells like soap. I can see how someone may think it smells like it. I don't think it smells like soap. But that's just me. Okay, so let's wipe this off now. I don't want to mess with that anymore. Get my blade off. I'm probably making y'all nervous as get out with my knife. I don't worry about it too much because it's sharp. I only cut myself on dull knives. You don't believe me? I'll go get my husband and he'll tell you all about it. I only cut myself on dull knife. So let's do the onion, my favorite part of the whole thing. And I'm being sarcastic because I have this kind of weird reaction to onions. Raw onions make me have a headache. They give me a headache if they're very strong. So I'm going to rinse it off real quick. Anyway, when they're very strong, I get a headache. And then I also get a gut ache if I eat them raw, not with something else. So there's that. So let me do my... This drives me crazy. I don't like doing onion, though I try really hard to make it okay. If anybody has any tricks or tips on how to do an onion the way I like it for my pico, please. I don't like mine real chunky. I don't like it chunky. I like mine high mince. Very small mince, I do. So I'm just going to do this, I guess. This is what I normally do, and then I have to stack it all up. And But if I could get it to where it don't stick to the knife like it's doing, that'd be fantastic. There we go. Weep. All right. So let's chop up this little monster. Na, 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 na. Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. Aside from dirty vegetables. Oh, yeah. So I bought the spring mix. I'm a mess. Anyway, I bought the spring mix. And I made me a salad with it because it said, you know, washed, you know, open and enjoy kind of thing. So I did. And I put all my stuff in there, you know. I put my grapes and my strawberries and put in my blueberries. And then I put in my feta cheese and some grilled chicken strips. And what else do I put in there? And then I make my own balsamic vinaigrette. And you know, today, when I was in the store, I found some balsamic vinaigrette. I found some already made, you know, in a bottle. And I looked at it. Sally, what are you doing? Anyway, I looked at it. And I looked at the ingredients and dang, y'all. Okay, so like I sweeten mine. Most times I just sweeten it with stevia or the equivalent of stevia. What is it? Truvia. And sometimes I just use a straight up sugar. I try not to. I'm trying to cut sugar out as much as possible. And I'm not going to split hairs with you on Truvia and stevia and sugar. So we're not going to go into that. Just, there's my life. My food, I'll eat it. So anyway, it's not, at least it's not equal or sweet and low. So anyway, there's my, that's enough onion, I do believe. I think I did all right with my onion today. I think I did all right. Well, I missed some. Well, anyway, I was looking at what's in the balsamic vinaigrette. And let me tell you, they have so many additives in that thing. It's like, ugh, gross. So, and they use some kind of funk oil. They don't use good oil. I use olive oil. And you can use, because it's salad dressing, you can use the EVOO. So I use my EVOO to make my salad dressing. I don't use olive oil for salad dressing. I use regular olive oil to cook. EVOO is not for cooking. It's mostly for like dipping bread with seasoning and stuff and that kind of thing in it. Or making a salad dressing or something to that effect. Tossing it in your pasta for something or whatever. But it's not really meant to be cooked with. Anyway. So, and I'm not going to argue with that one either. My food, my cooking, my show. Now my tomatoes. So anyway, so I make my own. I put my own olive oil in there. I put my own vinegar in there. I put my own sweetener in there. I add a little bit of salt, a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of white pepper. Mix it together real good. Drizzle it over my salad. I don't drown my salad. If there is a puddle in the bottom of my salad bowl, I put too much dressing. If there's a puddle. Oh, hang on. I gotta get this stuff out of here. This is what I was telling my husband I don't like in my pico. I call it the guts. I don't like the tomato guts in my pico de gallo. I don't. I'll take it all out. I just want the meat. Just the meat. Just the meat. That's what I do. I try to find the spot with the seedy spots in it and get it out of there. Because yuckity yuck yuck yuck. I don't like it. Somebody said that they make their pico in a food processor. I have one, and it just turns it to complete liquid. This the whole pulsing thing, I don't think I've ever gotten I have never figured that out yet. Like, I can't get it figured out. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Move that out of the way. I can't figure it out. I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried. Does not work. Na 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 Okay. Woo, them onions are hurting my eyes. I have to move them out of my way. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see, and I'm going to get a headache. This is a strong onion. And I use white onion. I don't use yellow onion in my pico because I like the brightness of the color of the onion. You can use whatever onion you like, I suppose. I'm going to say a sweet onion might make it sweeter. I don't know. Never use a sweet onion. I always got white onion. Woof. She's going to start barking at something. I don't know what. So today, I have an appointment for my dogs to get groomed next month at a groomer here in Bruceville, the town up here up the road. But I went over to my nail tech's mother's house today to hang out with her because she wanted me to bring her some of my crochet stuff that she wants to sell in her booth at the farmer's market. So I brought that stuff over there for her. And because I had given her some yarn, she made me a cute little pumpkin. Hang on, let me show it to you. Okay, here it is. This is the top. There's the little stem. But she made me this cute little pumpkin. Isn't it cute? It's adorable. Anyway, let me put that back because I gotta wash my hands now. But anyway, she made that for me as a thank you gift. Very sweet. Wash your hands. Okay. I gotta dry them. More paper towel. Paper towel. All right. Okay. Anyway, she made that for me. It's very sweet. Very kind. I really value my friends, and I value their families. And very kind of her to do that. She does a thing around here for give random acts of kindness. That's what she does around here. She runs the random acts of kindness thing around here. And so I gave her the yarn because she likes to make little things. And she also goes to a senior center, and she does arts and crafts with the seniors. So I thought, she could use that yarn for that too. So, whoops, don't want that in there. You go away. Heinous the brainess. But anyway, so there was that. Took that over there. And then she told me to bring my dog over because she said that she'd clean him up a little bit. Or I wanted to give him a bath because he's going to get groomed next month. So I just basically needed a bath. Needed to give him a bath. And she used to be the groomer in this town. Somebody else is the groomer in this town. Now, you're welcome. But anyway, so, but she's a retired groomer. But my nail tech was a groomer also. Her and her mom did the grooming in town. And they used to groom my grandmother's dog. Anyway, so I took Pico over there today and hung out with her and helped her with some stuff. And she groomed my dog. She got crazy. Like, she saw his feet. She was like, oh my God, his hair. Oh. So and I go, well, you can trim his hair if you want to. That's fine. And, oh, cool. Got it. I chipped off another piece of my fingernail. Luckily, it was on my knife. Okay. So, back to this. Anyway. So she started trimming my dog's feet. Next thing I know, she's getting out her other equipment. She starts doing my dog. She groomed my dog. I'm like, Pam, you didn't have to groom my dog. Ugh. Oh, this is a genetically modified tomato. I'm not getting into that. It's my show, my video, my thing. I don't need to explain it to you. I'm not going to. Either you know what tomatoes are supposed to look like or you don't. But I'm going to eat this tomato anyway at this point. Most of our food is genetically modified these days. you know. But I'm not going to eat genetically modified meat. Did you see the videos out there at the homesteaders with the watermelons? Woo! Good thing I ain't ate a watermelon this year. I always love the watermelon, especially where I live. We got the best watermelons. Knox County, Indiana. Best watermelons ever. Anywho, she ended up grooming my dog, so now I got to get a hold of the vet. Holy shit, Shelley. The groomer and cancel so that she can get somebody else in. Because whenever I called her to set up, she said she was booking up fast, and that was the closest that she could get me is the middle of September. And I'm like, okay, so I've been waiting for over a month now. That's okay. That's okay. I went ahead and washed my other dog myself. My beagle mix. My beagle. I call her my beagle. She has like a spit of Chihuahua in her. You know. Okay, so I got my cilantro, my onion, and my tomato in there. So I don't know if I'm going to use 2 jalapenos in this or not. I don't know. Not real sure. Now, when people are like, here's where you put on the gloves. Yeah. Here's where I put on my gloves. Here's where Shelley does not put on gloves. Shelley does not wear gloves unless I have to. They make my hands hot. I sweat in them. My sweat turns the glove some weird funk color because I'm some kind of space alien or something, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. So. Normally when I'm doing this, I'm listening to music. I'm not talking. Definitely not talking. Singing, making my husband crazy. But definitely not talking. Okay. So I'm going to cut my jalapeno up. I got most of the heat off of this. Most of the heat. I don't know how hot these are going to be. And I don't want to eat one to find out yet. So here's what I do. And making them this little spreads it all around inside the pico. So you get a more balanced flavor. Yep. Look how little those are. Look at them babies. Look at them little babies. Anyway. I do say that to myself, though. Sometimes I sing to my dog. I sing, "You are my sunshine" to my dog, Pico. I sing to him. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp on camera. There we go. He likes that song. And no, I haven't started the meat. And there's a reason. I want to at least get these to incorporate. Because usually if I'm going to make pico, I make it the night before I eat it. So that it really gets all the flavors in. And it incorporates with each other. So while my beef is cooking, then I will put this in the refrigerator with the rest of the vegetables. Chonk, 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 chonk. There you go, one of those. See, I love this. I love it. I don't think I need. One's enough, I believe. I do believe so. One's going to be plenty. For just me, I'm the only one that eats this. If I had like my kids here or somebody else that wanted to eat some pico, I would have put in another onion. Definitely would have bought more tomatoes. But I put another onion in. I would have used the whole thing of cilantro. Unless it was my brother. He hates cilantro. Yeah. Yeah, you want to stick these in your eyes more. No. Okay. I don't suggest it. Anyway, there's my jalapenos. Jalapenos. You know, I see the weirdest thing today on my way to the groceries, or to my doctor's office. So we lived in Idaho. We've lived in Idaho for a long time, and out there they do irrigation to water their fields, and they have pivots. And they're the long sprayers. They look like long sprinklers that drive around in a circle in the field. Or in a line like this. Or straight across. Depends on, well, they don't go straight across. They can't go straight across because they're on a pivot. There's a hole in the ground, well, and it pivots. It either goes this way like this, or it goes all the way around. Anyway, so I was driving down the road, and I came across a pivot that was spraying the piss out of the street. And I'm like, what in the world? And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm looking for, because my dumb butt did not pull out my zester. So I have to find my zester now. Where's my zester? Anyway, it was spraying water all over the ground and all over vehicles driving by. And it was just sitting there. It wasn't moving. And I'm like, wow, is dude going to take care of his pivot? Because it needs to be taken care of. I'm going to pause this real quick, and I'm going to find my zester so I can do my lime. Ooh, I found it. I thought for sure I was going to end up having to go old school and use this bad boy. Okay. Zester. So I'm going to zest some lime in here. Lime zest. In here. Oh man, that smells so nice. I love zested lemon and lime. It smells so refreshing. And like if I have a limeade or something like that, I like it on that too sometimes. When I have limes. I don't normally have limes. I just bought these because they were $3 for $1. Okay. Got that done. Now I'm going to roll. I seen somewhere where somebody was cutting up a citrus to squeeze it in. And they didn't, I don't know, the way they did it was so nice. And I'm like, what? All right, so squeeze the lime juice in here. There we go, one. Squeeze another. I think half is going to be enough. Half will be fine. For me, squeezing the lime juice on here gives it a real nice pop of sour with the sweetness of the tomatoes and the bite of the jalapeno. But it also really kind of helps mute out the heat of the jalapeno. So now I'm gonna mix this together real good. And I put salt, pepper in here, so let me get this done real quick. And I really like how mine turns. I love my pico. I just do. I really, really do. Sometimes I put avocado in it, but I'm trying to not spend that kind of money. I mean, if I would have bought avocado today, it would have really pushed me well over $100 for my groceries today. It's like I told my dad the other day. I said, do you know that $100 grocery bill for me now is $200? Like, freaking really? Bidenomics. So anyway, so there's that. Let me get my salt and pepper real quick. Sea salt, white pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and God says that's enough. Pepper. That sounds like, yeah, that's enough. So anyway, so let's mix that all together. Now, some people put garlic in it. I don't. This is it. Salt, pepper, and my vegetables. There you go. That's all I got there. You know what? I'm going to taste it. Let me get a little spoon here. I want to taste this real quick. Oh my gosh. Wow. Good. Okay. So, hold on a second. Okay, so the hairnet things come in little things like that and have a little rubber band around them, which I just broke the rubber band off. And then you, okay, and you just open it up like this. And you got like, I don't know how many hair nuts in here. Lots. Okay, lots. And then I just put it over my bowl like this. And then that's done. So those can go in the refrigerator. These can be saved for my tacos. I'll probably cut them into 4s. I don't know how many tacos I'm going to eat. So what you just watched me make was I cut lettuce for tacos. Cut some lettuce for tacos. Romaine. And I cut up a garden fresh tomato. Okay. And I did up my pico de gallo. So, oops, there's a hole in that one. And I know that's when I busted the rubber band. Okay, put that on there. There we go. See, no big deal. I broke one and who cares? Okay, so see, there we go. And I got 2 little extra limeys for my tacos. So I'm gonna throw them in here so they can just say, be happy with their brothers and sisters, or the other half of their brother or sister, whatever that was. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this down, and then I'm going to get my beef out, and I'm going to cook me some taco meat. And I don't think you need to see me do that. I don't think. If you don't want to. I have my beef. It's right here. I get my beef from a butcher. So there's my beef, and it's really good beef. Way good beef. So that's my beef. So I'm going to cook that up. I'm going to get rid of all this garbage here. Clean up my dishes, because I got all these dishes to do. And then I'm going to take my, I don't like Starbucks. But in our hospital, we have a knockoff Starbucks. They sell Starbucks. They proudly serve Starbucks drinks. But this is their large, their venti, which is not large, but that's beside the point. But I reuse the cup. So I can make, wherever my thing went, I lost it. I know I just made it. Oh, it's over here, that's why. So I can make me a matcha tea. I love matcha. I got this off Amazon. This is really good matcha. If you want to check it out. It's 16 ounces. It's really good. It says here, perfect for drinking, ceremony, lattes, cappuccinos, smoothies, and baking. Good stuff. This is really, oh, hang on. Oh, shoot. No. Let me get this off the ledge. Okay, do I got it off the ledge? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the color. Hang on one sec. I need something. Where'd it go? Oh, come on now. Go figure, guys. It's just one thing after another. Hang on. Wherever it went. Hang on, guys. I'm having a good time today. Grand time. Sally, you're a ignorant dog. She won't go through the door. She has to jump through the dog door. Oh, look at the gnat. Anyway, she has to jump through the dog door. Anyway, back to this. So here's the color of the matcha. See how nice and green that is? Okay, and then it's got this metal drag thing on here. I don't know if it comes with a scoop. If it is, it's way down in there. But it tells you right here, do not exceed 1 teaspoon per cup. So this uses 1.5. But yeah, that's what I'm going to make. So I want to make me one of these in the meantime. And I'm going to clean all this stuff up. And then I'm going to make my fried stuff. And then I'm going to warm up my tortillas. And we're going to have dinner. Because, you know, but let me see here. Let me get this to come up here. Hi. Anyway, so I gotta clean my kitchen dishes and take care of all this, and then I will talk to you guys another time. So take care. God bless. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll know when I put more videos out. And give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Do you guys like pico? Do you make pico? How do you make your pico? What do you put in your pico? If you're Latina or Hispanic of any type and you make these things, I learned how to make my pico from a Hispanic girl when I lived in Idaho. Amazing cook. She also made me a pozole, and I don't remember how to make it, but she made it for me. I love pozole. I love both the green and the red, the pork and the chicken. I love it. Oh, I love pozole. Anyway, so any ideas, hints, tips, tricks, whatever, that'd be great. Leave me comments. But I'm going to get off here, you guys. So you take care. God bless. Be kind to one another. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave me comments. I think I already said that. Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.